Look at those blueberries. They're all over the place. I can't believe I did that. Today we're making pecan blueberry muffins. Let's get started. And this is a regular baking pan that I got at the Dollar General. And it has big cups. So we're making big muffins. We're not making little muffins. And I have some silicone cupcake liners. And you can go to my Amazon store in the description box and you can find them there. And they come in this little cute little case, and they work really great. I really do like them. So we have 6 silicone muffin liners, and I'm making up some things to take over to my parents' house. You guys, my last video was I made pizza, so I'm making my mom and dad some things. My dad just had surgery, but he's doing wonderful, and so I am making them some things to put in their freezer. And I made these little pizzas. Aren't they cute? Go watch that pizza video. I'm telling you, it's a really good video, and it's really good pizza. My mom likes really thin crust, so that's what I have made. I've got a regular cheese, and then pepperoni, onion, and bell pepper. To help stock my mom's freezer just a little, not much, but just a little bit. Okay, we need 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar plus 1 tablespoon. Okay, now we need 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Now we need 2 tablespoons of cold unsalted butter. I'm just going to kind of cut it into little pieces and put it right in our little bowl. Okay, now we're just going to crumble it up with our fingers. I find that this is the best way to do it. Just take that butter and kind of mash it up with your fingers. Kind of get it all in there really good. It's going to be like little crumbles. We're taking that flour, and you can use a fork if you want. But I just find that I can feel the consistency and I like it. See the consistency? See how it looks like little crumbles? Now we're going to set this to the side along with our little baking cups. Okay, now we need 1 1/3 cups of all-purpose flour. Now we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now we need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So now we need a cup of sugar. I'm just putting it right in. Okay, we need 2 large eggs. Minus the little shell that I seem to get in. Minus that little teeny tiny shell. Okay, now we need 1 stick of softened butter. Just let it sit out overnight and you will have some soft butter the next day. Now we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So now we need a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Okay, now we're going to mix this up with our mixer. I'm going to surprise my mom and dad today. Okay, we're just going to scrape our bowl around. All right, so we have 1 cup of washed blueberries. We're just going to pop them right in and go ahead and fold these blueberries into our batter. I forgot the pecans. So we're going to go ahead and put a 1/2 cup of chopped pecans in. Now we're going to fold it in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to go ahead and we are going to start making our blueberry muffins. Okay, just going to do a scoop. Big scoop. So basically 2 scoops of an ice cream scoop. Because we're wanting big muffins. Now we're going to take a little bit of our topping, our brown sugar, our flour, and our butter, and we're just going to put it right on top. Okay, I'm definitely going to put these on a sheet pan, and you can half these. You don't have to. You can make 12 out of these. I just wanted 6 great big muffins, and I am going to be using my cake strips. And the reason I'm using the cake strips is because I believe it'll help the sides from cooking too fast. And I'm going to give it a try. I've never done it before. We're going to check it out. And it takes 2 cake strips, and I wet them and I put them on. And I'm just going to see if they will help the sides from not burning. Okay, we're going to put these in a 350-degree oven for about 30 to 35 minutes, and I will explain what cake strips are. These are cake strips, and you put them on a cake. These are rough looking. I use them, guys. I use my cake strips. And you wet them, and then you put them around your cake plate or your pan, whatever you want, and it makes the item you're cooking, the cake, whatever, come out level. But I also like to use it because I think it helps protect the sides from getting too dark. So that's why I wanted to try. I've never tried it on my muffins before, so that's why I'm trying it on the muffins. And they are also in my Amazon store, and I'm not trying to sell you stuff today, but everybody always asks, where do I get cake strips from? So I just thought I would share that with you. Okay, guys, look at those muffins. They are gorgeous. Wow. Blueberries are bursting out the top. We're going to let them cool. We're going to take them out of this pan, and we're going to let them cool. If I can stand it. So they were in there for 35 minutes. These are so pretty. They could literally go in the bakery case. All right, so we're just going to let these cool. And then once they cool, I put them on a cooling rack. Once we've let them cool, we're going to come back and try one. Look at those blueberries. They're all over the place. They're not sunk to the bottom. That top is crispy, guys. Crispy. Hear that crunch? We're going to eat it. These are the best pecan blueberry muffins you'll ever make. It's still very warm. Look at that. Look at that on the inside. These blueberry muffins are taken to a next level. These are professional bakery muffins. These aren't the little packet that you put in a pan. These are professional. These are perfect. This is what you would pay $6 to $8 for at a bakery. These are amazing. They're still warm. pecans in there are perfect. These are better than a bakery because you can make these right in your kitchen for a few dollars for 6 of them. You guys go. Please make these blueberry muffins. You're going to love them. You're going to love them. You deserve the best. You guys go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You're the best audience on YouTube.